Surprise!
Stinkai Superzoop says, future twist be like, win for me Bucky.
Ah! Yeah. Win for you. A win for you is a win for everyone. It's the end of August, just about. It's time to start using the harvest pack. It's my favorite content pack. It's basically autumn, in-game autumn. Ba-ba-ba-doo-boo-boo. How about we play as me? Play golf, listen. It's not a surprise. It's not a twist that I'd be playing golf. Yo, look at my little bunny outfit. Okay? What is he wearing? He's too tiny, you can't tell. Look. It's the golf fit. You got the pants. You got the top. You got the bag. You got the hat. I'm the golfing little bunny. Boop, 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 boop.
Bucky Charmed XXX says, we're live. Just refresh.
We're live. Did I say live? I might have typed
Stinkai
live.
Superzoop says,
TTS is
going
like
through an ad.
too
Stinkai
many ads.
Superzoop says, in.
Too many ads. Too many ads. It wasn't a lie though. I golf quite a bit. So I'm gonna throw down the gauntlet and say anybody who wants to play golf, I will gladly play golf with you. Especially if you don't have those 3 lap point boosts yet. We'll work on getting those for you. Especially considering I don't need golf wins. We got a little impromptu meeting going here. Um, the typical format when doing that is I do my best, and then I'll throw at the end so you get the game. I'm basically playing against myself. I'm going for a perfect game. We put it that way. If I know I can't get a perfect game, then we throw it. But until we had somebody requesting golf, how about I just go over there and get warmed up? Boop, 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 boop. Secret mission, meow.
Stinkai Superzoop says, did you update the title yet? I see future twist on the stream BOD2XD.
Oh, you're right. It does say that. So, no. Actually,
Adronix Fox says,
hey,
whoa.
hoddly doodly fox. I need that. Update it. I might not be able to. I might need to. No, I might not be able to. Stinky Super Zoo. Howdy! Howdly doodly.
Says, Toon FFC is now live. Streaming Toontown online.
369.
For Charity Summer 2025 with
Yeah,
that
you
future twist.
were.
Adronix Fox says, tomorrow I get the graphics card.
And I get my internet today. It says it's about an hour to. It's somewhere between 1 and 3 hours away from being delivered. But let's warm up with some 369. 369 means we started with 3 hole, then we go into 6 hole, then we go to 9 hole. Stinky. Stinky, you're not stinky. Okay, of course we start off with RNG hole. Thank you. I will gladly go ahead and get comfy. So I really dislike the amount of RNG involved with this hole. You could do everything right, and sometimes it'll just say it's not going to let you over. It's just steps you can take to make it more likely to make it over. The closest to 70%, but being over 70, the more likely it is to clear. That's no guarantee that it will, mind you, but it's more likely. Which is unfortunate because my least favorite hole in the whole game, the version of this with the moving brick, you want to give it about 75% to clear the brick. This one's super duper easy. Don't aim left, don't aim right. Just make sure you give it at least 73. Ideal would be 75. So a lot of times with the holes, I'll say what the ideal percentage is, but there's wiggle room to all of them,
And Ronix Fox
except for
says,
one.
don't aim left, don't aim right, just aim.
Hmm. Oh boy, oh boy. All right. There's many ways to get this one. Most of my one shots with this are middle position, aimed about that much to the right, giving it about 94%. That was 95. Yeah, there you go. Now, again, listen, RNG's a thing. You could do everything right. You could be very consistent with your shots, and the game will just say, "No, I don't feel like it. You're not going to. You don't get to get your hole in today." And that's okay. If you follow, these basic principles, overall you'll see an improvement. It's That's crazy. I'm literally wearing the golf outfit. Come on. All right, six hole. That's crazy. Wackadoo, wackadoo, wackadoo. Whee! Now, sadly, the game doesn't have a built-in feature to help you aim. And although this doesn't show you exactly what you're aiming at, the trick I use for consistency, I open up the scorecard, I move my cursor over the X, I close it, and I don't move the cursor. Now I suddenly have a built-in feature that points not exactly where it's aimed, but I'll be able to remember for some level of consistency where I should generally aim. Anyway, a lot of RNG on this one, sadly, so I'm just gonna give that about 65. And I missed the one bounce, but that's okay. Like I said, there's RNG to all of them. You just gotta take what you can get. About 5 to 10% here. Boop, boop, boop. Let's go for 8. Let's say if I can't get 8, then... Oh, I forgot to ask, Stinky, do you need wins? Do you need the trophies? Okay. For 6 and 9, both of them. Just checking, making sure. All of them. Oh, you need it from 3 hole too. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. So ideal is about 84. Now, if you're not in a rush, you can hold the power bar to go all the way up, all the way down, and then go back again. 5, 6, 7, 8. That was 85. It was just a little bit too much. And that's okay. We get to learn about the up and away principle when we're shooting from down here. Because you're aiming uphill, you need to aim away from the hole. So it's to your right, you need to aim to the left. Perfect. Just a smidge too much juice. A little bit too mustard on that dog. But that said, I mean your aim was right on the money. You compensated perfectly for that. And a little farther back, it's a little harder to tell. Let's go for about 55. Ooh. Ooh, that was 51. 55 would have done it. Ah, so you got to have a good learning example. Now remember, it's not that much. It's some amount, but it's not like huge. And the less of an angle, like the less you have to adjust. See, this looks pretty close, like pretty straight. Just a tiny little smidge. Wii Golf tells me to go left if I need. Oh man, I miss Wii Golf. I really miss Wii Golf. Oh boy, one little birdie. There's so much I love about this hole. To one-shot this, you need to clip the moving brick while it is moving away from you. Just like that, but just sometimes you get bad luck about how it catches. I like to aim just to the right of this little ridge here. The problem is the amount of power. It needs to be over 80, just missed it. But if you give it too much, then it won't bounce correctly. I do have a love-hate relationship with this hole. The hate is that I've never gotten a hole in one live. Oh, that was bad luck. Maybe I should just start throwing now. There's still time. There's still 3 holes left. I mean, it's mathematically impossible for me to get a personal best on this one now. I would only be able to miss 2 hole-in-ones. That's the
And
smart
Ronix
shot.
Fox says, 65 Boxy followers partying face partying face partying face.
What's your next goal? Is it 100? Or is it 70, 75? And do you have plans for that? So the smart shot is to just
And
hit it down
Ronix
there.
Fox says, 70.
But if you're trying to be fancy, There's nothing wrong with going for the one shot. Wah wah. I'm gonna go grab my mechanical keyboard in a minute
Think
so I
Hi
can give it
Superzoum
0.
says, how do you have chat doing TDS?
So when I'm doing it for my own channel, I usually use speech chat, but
Andronix Fox says, speech chat.
yep, for this one, for I'm using Twitch TTS.net. And how to duty raiders, raiderinos? The only reason why I'm not using my normal one is because I don't want it to change the saved settings, because I got a lot of special particulars about how mine works.
His Caleb says, hi hi what is up?
We golfing for charity. That was up very nice, lovely. You love to see buckets on this Plinko one. But about this is my preferred. Step to the left, give it about 75. But it's Plinko. It's RNG. Oh my goodness.
Herance124 says, hey, is Future Twist supposed to play at 3 a.m.?
3 a.m. is me, I believe. I've been doing the late night. Oh, I guess it depends on what your time zone is.
Andronix Fox says, you're 11 a.m. Herance124 says, he was late.
Was he? I mean, oh, by the way, ideal is 67 on this one.
Herance124 says at Andronix Fox is 121 for me. Andronix Fox says, he was e-leader.
Hmm. It is 2:20 here, p.m. I did a certain number. Yeah. Again, ideal is 67. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. Never, ever, ever give it less than 65. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Andronix
5,
Fox says,
6.
it's 14:20 for me. I'm talking about PDT Bucky is 11 a.m.
Oh, yes, that is correct. 2 p.m. local time, but 11 Toontown time. All right, 9 hole. Whee! Do I grab my other keyboard? I don't need it.
His Caleb says, just wanted to raid out to someone because I was getting pretty tired. Hopefully your stream has been going well by the way.
We thank you. We've been taking turns on account of it's not fair to make somebody go live the entire time. All right. Middle or left position, just over 40%. You start charging it while it's to the right. Boop, 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 ba, boop, 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 boop. So once the brick hits right, I'm going to start charging. Lovely. Huh. You don't see that every day. Go from a hole to its exact carbon copy, but easier. You're gonna start racking up those hole-in-one trophies. Oh boy, oh boy. All right. So the most of my one shots for this one have been taking a step to the right and then aiming for that little panel there that makes the elbow. And it takes 100% juice to make it happen. I couldn't tell you how many times I got 98 or 99 and it would stop just short. Sad. Ooh, that was not enough. That was about 98, 97 maybe even. Womp womp. Stop moving to the right. Oh, terrible. Terrible. Well, that throws my. Um, I can't get a PB, but that's okay. We'll still we'll still try our best overall. Physics. Nice. It's a good place to be. Okay, so this is a common position to be in, so you want to know what it takes to get from here. Just over 30. As soon as you see the 3 in 30, let go. Multiple ways to one-shot this. It's very unlikely. Ideally, you want to hit that center brick. Um, this one. And then it bounces back and then lurches forward in. As for making it happen, well, I mean, just good luck. Oh well. Ba-da-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I love this one. Yep. Step to the left, aim for the hole. That looks a little far to the right, but I could be wrong. Um, Power should be just over 70. As for the timing, you want to start charging it when the hole is covered by a blade. Like, the most concealed the hole can be by a golf blade, that's when you want to start charging up. E. Alright, so step to the left, aiming for the hole. I'm gonna wait until the brick is a little away from me.
Atronix Fox says, what time zone are you?
We are in east. That was, yeah, too far to the right. Eastern. Yep. Oh, this is a terrible spot.
Atronix Fox says, E. Atronix Fox says, est asterisk.
Eat indeed. No, well, there's only one good thing to do in this position, and
Stinkai Superzoop says, easting the est.
that's the only thing to do from there. I'm really looking forward to not playing on a tiny screen too. It's going to be so great. For those who haven't had a chance to see me play on my main channel, I moved recently.
Atronix Fox says, Eastern Standard Time.
Boo, boo, boo. So we've gone from playing on a big old screen to an itty bitty laptop. Oh boy, it's my least favorite hole of all of them. The reason it has become my least favorite hole, well, there's just too much RNG to it. It doesn't matter that I couldn't see how much power they were giving it, but they could have done everything right. They may have given it the exact right amount of juice, they might have had the right amount of timing, but the hole said no because the RNG. So anyway, my preferred method, middle position, straight ahead, start charging when the brick is halfway done moving away from you. So when it's in the, like, when it's exactly in the middle, like this is its path, like right when it's
Atronix
right
Fox
spot into
says,
the middle.
you start again at 0100.
Correct. Yep, I've got split shift today. So right when it's in the middle and moving away from you, I give it about 75. But here's the thing. You could do that. You could do exactly what I said. You could do exactly what I did, and it's not going to get over the first hill sometimes. That's just how it rolls. This one used to be my least favorite because it was like so frustrating about how you end up down there. But at least you have more control over what happens here. That was a pretty good shot. How much power did you give it? That's fair. That's perfectly fair. There's just so much RNG involved. That said, I am gonna go for just over 80. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was 82. RNGesus. Dear sweet little baby RNGesus, why hast thou forsaken us? Why would you draw that?
Adronix Fox says, in between you from now and then is Asriel Biosh, Mori underscore Chinis, and Kybixi and Shoywamai.
Shoyami, yes, I was actually really excited to be going on right after Shoyami. They're our VTuber friend who lives in Hawaii. That's a really good position. You're better off being on the left side than the right because where's my mouse? If you hook around, it'll come here and then get stuck in this tube. And then it'll leave you in a really good spot there. It's very unfortunate where I'm at, but let's see what we can do. All right, so our goal is to leave it sitting up there. So just over 50 with the question mark? Too much sauce, way too much sauce. Hoddly doodly, yeah. Yeah, Super's in a really good position to get it stuck up there. Lovely.
Adronix Fox says, and you'll have the entire day off in Friday until 1 o'clock on Saturday.
Yeah, what all I know is that I plan on going out Saturday night. Okay. This is one I've never gotten in one shot, but I've seen it happen only through glitches. So the smart move is to set yourself up for a two shot. All right, to do that, I take middle position, I aim slightly right. I'm going to wait until the brick is closer to me. I'm going to give it just over 30. Ooh, that was a little bit much. That was 37. Yeah, that was too much. What it would have done is hook around it and ended up right there, giving you straight shot at the hole. Not bad. Where we're at now, we're in RNGesus's hands. Thank you, Mochaccino. Womp womp. All right. I don't know what the next hole is going to be, so let's be safe. What if it ends up being
Adronix Fox says,
Plinko
well
2.0?
actually technically you'll have to be live on Friday but it'll be nighttime, the schedule is confusing lol.
Okay. Yeah. Plinko has ruined so many people's games. Oh, okay. You can get this in two shots super easy. Or you can be extra, trying to go for one and then having to make it in three. Let's go with that. Oh well. GG. Hmm, 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 hmm. You said you need all of them. Want to do one more set of 369? There. All right, let's see what's up. Are you here? I need. Yeah, I recommend it. You gotta eat. Oh, I need to make room. I need to clear out some people who haven't been on in a very, very long time. Oh, Ryan's on. Boo-doo-boo. Duck Norris. I miss Duck Norris. What happened to Fat Gus and Fatty? How many days ago? 10, good old Droopy. Good old Fancy. Where is good old Fancy? We missed Goofball. Ba-da-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ta-da! All right, let's do a couple of bosses. No, you have fun. Uh, Something we're doing tonight, we are going to be doing a 4-star field office with Mori. So, I guess it wouldn't hurt to do a few boss runs to get some more resources for that. Mm, how about VP and CFO? Boom, ba boom, ba boom. Snap. I didn't know there'd already be a bunch here. Bum, 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 bum. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. No, it's a lot of tunes. One, two. Okay, now I will just go start one. But ba, 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 ba. Cool. I got one started. I heard a door open. There we go. They must be shopping. I set mine for no shopping. Mariana. Mariana Cross. Their name is Mariana. It's a cute little spelling of it. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Sweet. Ba-da, 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 ba, ba, ba. Silly Loopy Dandy Hopper is not here. There we go. Bum, bum, ba, ba-da, ba, ba, ba. It's for the Orlando. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. You are hereby promoted to full-fledged cellbots. Go and make that sing beep boop.
So you just influence Scooby.
Tunes in the skies. Beep boop. FFC. Gory. Da 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 pop pop. I mean, how many people we got live on a Thursday afternoon? It's okay. It'll pick up for the 4-star field office later. Ba-da-ba, ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo. Nothing bad ever happens to me. Ba-boo-boo, ba-ba-dee-boo-boo. It's not bad. It gets rid of the two big guys and softens up the little guys. Bah, 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 bah. I mean, they're level 6. What's the hardest they can hit us? Aha, much better. And a Wooga would take care of them. Ace, yep. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that trunk was not required. Bum, 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 bum. Again, maybe I should be shopping. Either that or I should be focusing more on CFOs right now to replenish the tune-up unites I'm going to be using. We sure are. Oh, did I remember to vote for the new teams? I did not. Somebody remind me to vote when we're out of this fight. Because of course they don't let you open up that screen while you're here. That would be silly. That would be silly. That would be wacky. Ooh. Ooh.
Stop them.
Again, he's just trying to live. We don't know. We don't know what led to this. I love you, organic trap. Organic trap is the peanut to my butter. It's the peanut to my batter. It's the pop to my corn. E. Oh yeah. I can spell. I almost called them Gox. Geoxes. Ooh. Oh, we did not need to use all four of them. That's fine. Yep. Yeah. I got a whole bunch of pies up here somehow. Ba 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 dee ba boo 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 boo. Great job, front pushers. Holy moly. Now remember, if he's not stunned, you can make jump shots and still connect with him. Open! Come on. Come on. We're doing a good job. We're on a roll. But open up. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Listen, it's worth getting hit as long as you get the stun. It doesn't matter if you take damage as long as you do your roll. Ba, 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 ba. Oh boy, here we go. I might be on the cusp. Yeah, I can still hit him from here. He just needs to open back up. And I need to be a little quicker. Alright, much better. And we're gonna finish from the inside. We got a bun on the inside here. We're gonna infiltrate the undercarriage. I think something hopped up under my undercarriage. GG. Why do you look sad, Bun Bun? Dance. Dance, you cream little bunny. Okay, indeed. Oh, snap. Very cool. Ha ha ha. What? I'm gonna guess they're multi-tuning, and good for them. Twins. It's nice.
It's been free. No, I'll tell you.
Edronix Fox said, testing something out woo.
What are you testing out? If it would say uwu, it did. It did say uwu. Ooey ooey oo. Alright. See you later. That whole fight, you only used 7 gags. Isn't that something?
Favor underscore Edith says, who is Future Twist?
Who is you? Oh, right. They were the person who was right
Favor
before
underscore
me.
Edith says, also hi hotties.
Haddly doodly. Favorita, what are you up to? Do you feel like playing some Toonton? Maybe. Maybe, maybe.
Edronix
Maybe,
Fox
maybe.
says, something someone suggested about switching encoder.
Oh. And how will switching encoder benefit you?
Edronix Fox says, hello favor underscore Edith.
Favorite Ita. Easily our favorite Ita.
Favor underscore Edith says at Edronix Fox my pookie effort.
Good news, everyone! According to package tracking, my home internet device should be here in about an hour. Meaning when I go live tonight, I might have a more comfortable setup.
Athronix Fox says, I don't know yet, only one way to find out.
That's right, it's by trying it. Okay, let's see. Let's go do.
Athronix Fox says at favor underscore eat a comment 66 heart comment 66 heart comment 66 heart.
Final Fringe. Ba 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 boo boo boo. Beep. Ba 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 doo boo boo boo. Cool. All right, I'm gonna post it.
Oh, my back.
Excellent. Cool. All right, I have posted it. Ba 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 ba. Ba dee boo 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 doo. And there should be plenty of tunes online, so it shouldn't be too long of a wait. Yeah, almost 1,200. That said, I didn't get a good look to see if there were other groups already waiting. I saw that there was a first fairway. Would anyone like the cream rabbit? I am the cream rabbit. Oh, they haven't done that one yet. Dipper. Tanks. What is their build again?
Good underscore will underscore gaming says, used to
Hey,
be nearly double this amount of people on TTR at this time of day on a weekday prior to UNM release.
are we suggesting that under new management had a negative effect on the number of players? It's our monkey fan. Anna Banana. Annie Banani. I've had more tunes join the group just by
Andronix
showing up
Fox
in
says,
in
you
person.
bad management.
You bad man. Yeah.
Good
You.
underscore will underscore gaming says, we're 100% positive that is the case, precisely as predicted.
Oh, it was predicted. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder how the I told you so's felt for that one. This is showing up on HQ, right? Now it's starting to make me question if it is. Ugh. Oh. I see what happened. I see what happened. It bugged out and posted it as a building.
Good underscore will underscore gaming says, I predicted this when it launched. That there would be a massive influx of new players who would mostly all quit while also cause a mass reduction in their core audience whom they keep alienating as fast as possible.
That when it launched, that there would be a massive influx of new players who would mostly all quit will also cause a mass reduction. So the supposition was that it would turn off new players? Hmm. Where's Ginger? Oh, they were in the zone, they just weren't standing next to us. Now, I see it turning away old players because of them not liking change. So I'm not sure.
Good underscore will underscore gaming says, the new players aren't long-time players slash supporters, so they will inevitably leave when the hype died down.
Ah. So the hype was from the update itself. Like the update itself created the hype. 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 Ba, 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 ba. I've come to enjoy the mini bosses.
Good underscore will underscore gaming says, yes, and it did increase the player base, Dora time.
A little bit, temporarily. Well, shoot. Oop. 3 fruit pies, I'll do it. Well, remind us what the other changes were besides adding the mini bosses. One fog, just one fog's. Aw.
Good underscore will underscore gaming says, but it was a detriment in the long term and the player base has never recovered to its previous online numbers prior to UMN launch.
Well, shoot. It would take some sort of a. You know what I think would take off? Toontown Online 2. Like an actual sequel. Of course, that would require Disney.
Good underscore will underscore gaming says, they didn't just add many bosses, They altered core content by changing the existing facilities and wrecked a ton of nostalgia.
The big factor, the biggest appeal was the nostalgia. Yes, this is a children's video game, but that's not who mostly plays Rewritten. Most people who play Rewritten are young adults who remember playing the original.
Good_Will_Gaming says, they could have added new facilities to house the supervisors without changing core content.
I think that would have been a better idea, actually. Something I have said many times before about creating balanced games, don't remove content, add content. Uh, Never nerf, because you're punishing people for things that they earned. So same principle. You can create new things without changing old things.
Good_Will_Gaming says, the demographic is still the same. Mostly adults play this game as they always have despite it being designed specifically for children.
True dat. And it was so popular with children, there's no real need to change how it worked. Again, adding things. Why didn't we get another task force? Why didn't we get different field offices added?
Good_Will_Gaming says, the loss of nostalgia is what really hurt me most about UNM, but many more were upset about the changes to gags.
Wait, what gag changes took place?
Good_Will_Gaming says, they wrecked lure and stun mechanics for it.
The one of the changes with lure I remember is
Good_Will_Gaming says, they nerfed sound carry limit.
yeah, that bothered me a little bit. Going from 7 to 5 for trunk and from 3 to 2 for fog. That's an example of nerfing. Like if you want to make things more challenging, add content, add more hurdles to get over. You don't take add more hurdles to the track. Don't take away the runner's
Good_Will_Gaming says,
shoes.
they arbitrarily added orc bonuses to certain gags but not others.
That's right. Thank you. Oh, looks like you did both of those. Good, because I was little sorely needed.
Athronix Fox says, stretch them muscles.
Oh, it always hurts for the first week. If you've ever lived a sedentary lifestyle and then suddenly become physically active, it it hurts at first. You'll get used to it again. For those unaware, I used to be a firefighter. Um, he's a very active, very active person.
Athronix Fox says, what stretching or working out?
Both. Ugh. changes in lifestyle happen, and I have not been
At Ronix
anywhere near
Fox
a gym
says,
in
well,
years.
stretching is important.
Remember to stretch, kids. Stretching is important. Man, I wish that's something I considered a while ago. Fun fact about the injury that took me out of firefighting for a while. I ripped my Achilles tendon in half. And when I say I ripped it, I mean literally like my own strength from pushing a car ripped it in half. Now, if I did a lot of stretches, if I was a very flexible person, that might not have happened.
At Ronix Fox says, oh Jesus.
He, it was, it was fun. And by fun, I mean extremely painful. Also, the sound. That sound. Ba, 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 ba. Like, when it happened, I mean, like, I kind of knew, but it was so incredulous. Can I get a color that I need? That'd be super. I've only gotten 3. Well, at least I carried my weight some. But yeah, stretching. Stretching is important. It'll help prevent injuries. That said, there's actually more real science and study that suggests warming up is more likely to prevent injuries than stretching. That's something I do recall from my academy days. Hey, how's our running total coming? Box of Gags. Box of Gags is still up there. I love that. Box of Gags is from my time streaming. That was at the late night. Who shall dethrone them? Really, Scream? Okay. A box of mystery production. That'll do. And we'll all still have the cloud left. Ba 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 dee ba boop boop boop. Boop boop beep boop boop. All right, take a left. And yep, they know what they're doing. Meow, meow, meow. Also, thank you to whoever updated that, showing that it was me live. We've got limited internet capabilities at the moment, so I appreciate taking care of that. Oh. Ah, just what I was thinking, that we're gonna have time to tune up before the end. That said, only one of us was injured, right? Could have direct healed. Unless they didn't carry a small one. Ba 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 dee boop boo. Oops. There we go. All better. All better. I had 3 cakes. I can spare one. Ba 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 ba. Beep beep boo ba beep ba beep ba boo. Ski beep boo ski ba ski scott sco. Alright. Princess Mittens is online. E. I'm gonna zoom back out. It's easier for me to see zoomed in, but it looks wonky on the stream.
You regret entering my country club.
Why didn't our organic TNT do the TNT? Ooh, it doesn't have. Tipper. So the reason why you don't want a cake there is wait, they're organic TNT. Why didn't they do the TNT? Oh well. Anyway, you can beat her in 2 turns. The opening move, you use your organic TNT. Everybody else drops if you can. Um, and then after that, you do 1 lure and 3 cake. That's why you don't want a cake on that turn, so you're able to cake. You can. Oh no, that's not what you can change. So there, you can change what your double level 7 carry is. Nice. That would be nice. Come on. GG.
Why, you little... Oh, when the CEO finds out about this, I'll just... Oh...
See ya, Karen. Grass is always greener. Wait, grass? Can I see grass? I can see grass. Yeah. CEO time?
Weary.
Holy doodly Jerry. Womp lua. Womp bamboo. Yeah, let's go do a CEO. No, I don't get the promotion, but that's fine. We still get the pink slips, which I will be blowing a bunch of on the on that 4-star field office we're doing in a few hours. I'm gonna step away for a few seconds to go post this on HQ. Phone is 5 feet away. Ba 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 beep boop boop. Beep bop beep bop boop boop boop. Create group. Yeah, it automatically assumes I'm doing a building. That's what happened last time. Anna, banana, Annie, banana. For that reason, one of my favoriteest girlfriends absolutely hated bananas. I learned accidentally the other day that my laptop is a touchscreen. So I guess I could play without using a mouse. Lollipop and a banana. Huh. That's fun. Lollipop, lollipop, ooh, lolly, lolly, lollipop. How close was I to a promotion? I would have needed to do another one of those, and then a building. The big cheese, the regular cheese. Where's Ginger? I thought there were over 1,000 tunes online right now. Lollipop, lollipop, ooh, lolly, lolly, lollipop. Oh, come on. Not bunnies. All right, well, let's multitask here. Ba 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 dee ba boo boo. Oh, good. Loopy. Thank you, Loopy. All right. My internet device is scheduled to be delivered sometime between now and an hour and a half from now. Just swell with me. Lovely. Much better. Much better. This is the fourth CEO group. Oh, popular. The CEO's popular. Leave it up there for when our last member joins. Up, buddy, babu, boop, boop. All we need is one tune from one of those other groups. Good enough. To make sure they don't jump ship from this one. Let's take a look at our team's builds here. And a banana. Organic throw, dropless. Okay. My, adventurous today, aren't we? Lollipop, organic throw, trapless. Loopy. Trapless, no organic. Sweet. Glitch. Tune-upless org trap. Cool. Heal. Their name is Heal, and they don't have tune-up. Trapdoor. Is that allowed? Trapdoor ain't doing. Who's up after me? By the way, they should be getting close to settled in. Find a groove. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Interesting. Yes. Yes, our friend needs it. Like, heal me! Heal me, Simo! How about I start using some of these? Oh, yep, okay. Oh well. It's like we got a blooper reel going. It's our first day. That also works. I was gonna suggest sound, but I did not check the average suit level of our participants, but we're, we'll get at least 3 slips. So using 1 or 2 is okay. I mean, either way, we have plenty of them. So when I start using them left and right for the 4-star field office in a few hours, we'll be fine. Boat! Will the hose do it? It might be just enough. It's kind of hard to eyeball those health gauges sometimes.
Asreal Tyoshi says, Asreal 1 lurk.
Hoddly doodly, lurkerino. Lurk lurk. Shank you. Ba 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 ba. Oh, they did it. This is going swimmingly. Swimmingly, I say. I love you, organic lure. Oh no. I mean, to be fair, organic blue magnet is as accurate as normal goggles. And normal goggles miss. 1 out of 10 times. But my goggles miss 1 out of 20 times. That's right, we got plenty of time to tune up. We can double lure? Yes, smart. Yeah, why not? I mean, our little little ducky friend might need some more still, but yeah, they could use a little more. That also works. Ba, 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 ba. Come on, Lucky. Yeah, good job, Lucky. Jesus. Oh yeah, bonus cogs or no bonus cogs? Yeah, no bonus cogs. Lol. Ba da ba 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 ba. Thank you, Tonyas. Good old mocha. It's grown up chocolate milk. The benefits from. All right, home stretch on the stream. Define. Yeah. Oh, what do you say we finish off the CEO before we switch it over to our next streamer? Squeak. Speak. You love seeing superfluous.
As Real Yoshi says, I can wait for it. I got a 3-hour block.
Oh yeah. Ba 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 beep ba boo 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 boo. It just feels better. It feels like more of a continuity thing to finish off what we were doing. Plus, we're right at the end. Ba 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 ba. Great job. No, we gotta we gotta take the suits off of those those guys we just killed. And we're gonna go poison some other guys now. What's taking so long? Angry Kraken and this. Quit. Oh, that guy. That guy. We're 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 gonna go murder that guy too. Yep. So remember, focus on the VIPs. They're the guys who emote. They sit like this, or they sit like this, or they sit like this. If they're acting out of the ordinary, they get priority treatment. The specific formula to always be able to clear the room completely. 1. Your first priority are VIPs. 2. You only serve the ones that you are serving. What do I mean by that? If somebody else gave a cog their first serving, they're the one that give them their second serving. Like whoever your customers are your customers. Think about it like that way, like you're serving a table in real life. Next, never try to handle too many customers at once. So you don't start serving your third until the first one's dead. Why is it important to do it like that? Because if you try serving three at a time, especially if they're far away, you can do it if it's the very first table, if it's the one that's right next to the conveyor belt. But the reason why you need to do that for tables far away is if you spend too much time between servings, they reset. They get tired of waiting and you lose all of your progress. It's as if you didn't do anything at all. You wasted all of your time and you might as well not have even been there. So, VIPs first, serve your own customers two at a time. You do that, you're gonna clear the room. Let me rephrase. If everybody follows that rule, you'll clear the room. Ooh, cross. That's okay. I was right there in time to drop it off to somebody else. Do 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 do. Boo 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 boo. The one exception to those rules are when you get under the 60-second mark. Anybody that has not been served at least once needs to get served. Oh, we got cross serving going on here. That's okay. You just think on your feet and adapt. I think we're going to clear the whole room. I mean, I don't want to speak too soon, but it's looking pretty good. Okay, yeah, these two guys have priority. Those guys who haven't been served at all. Last but not least, never stop moving. If you think that, oh, there's not enough time left on the clock for me to be able to do anything useful, listen, if you get even right before the buzzer goes, a can dropped off, it's doing good. They will take damage during the cutscene. Wow, fantastic job. Great job, team. Hey, what's happening here? And moving on along, the way to some tunes. What are y'all sitting around for? Get them! I want those tunes dead! I want their families dead! I want their house burnt to the ground! You can't kill the 12 unless we have organics. You just gotta wait till we all attack it together. Unless you do that. Yeah, the only way you're dropping level 12 version 2 in one turn is if all four of you are able to attack it at once. Wow. 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 Fantastic. Ending on a high note. So if I'm not mistaken, this will be 4 pink slips. Yeah, when I need a job done right, I'll do it myself. We're gonna have to spray him with with acid. Yeah. Okay. So you really only need one person doing the golfing. If they're good at it, you just one. The rest of you squirt them. It'll be over really quick. Let's find our groove. If you're injured, just grab a snack. Don't be shy. You should be playing defensive enough that you don't get too badly hurt. Pay attention to when it's time to jump off the table. But when you do get hurt, don't don't hesitate to go get help. Jump up. Oh no, no, no. Glad I got out of that before I got squished. Man. Jump up on a table that's got somebody spraying on it already and take the tune off. It's okay. You can't help the team if you've gone green. Bop bop a boo, bop a boo boo boo. Oh no, Annie Banani. Lol. Or keep in mind, his attacks get stronger the longer the fight goes. So you may think that, oh, you can stretch it out. You can take a little longer. No, once you're yellow, when you're in the yellow, it's time to go get tuned up. Case in point. I've seen it too many times. Tunes going green while trying to get tuned up. That's one of the other important things. If you do seek getting tuned up on a table, don't turn your back on the big guy. Keep him in view, because he'll still directly attack you. Those direct gear attacks are difficult to dodge. Uh, on the subject of his directed attacks, either the gears or where he fires balls just at you, or when he chooses who to try to run over, he has a preference towards whoever's done the most damage to him. So if you think you're getting bullied, good job. You're carrying your weight. Also, he just needs to barely clip a table to flatten it. So even if it looks like he's not headed towards you, but it's gonna get really close to you, just bail. It's not worth getting squished. I hear somebody getting tuned up. That's good.
Spark272 says, hellos. Any
Hoddly
tips in
doodly.
farming gag EXP?
Oh, absolutely. Specifically, what gag are you trying to train? I mean, the universal tip is always do it during an invasion, and you want to find a 5-story building. But some specific gags have specific, really helpful tips.
Mori_Chini says at Spark272 wait for like 2 to 3 weeks until cartoonable. Spark272 says, both sound and lure are the ones I'm lacking.
Lure? You're gonna be best off finding somebody else who needs to train trap and or lure. And the idea is, again, you find a 5-story building during an invasion. Oh, whoa, somebody's hurt. They need to get up on a table and get tuned up. I mean, we should be able to end this fight before. Woo! Directed attack. If you do find yourself hurt like that, don't panic. Like, you see he's running around wildly. The problem with that is you can't have the big guy in view. So it makes it harder to actually dodge his attacks.
Spark272 says, well, I'm not that far into the game. I'm only in Melody Land right now.
Oh, okay. So in that case, you can't be like possibly that too far off from the amount of XP you should have. That said, I stand by the suggestion of finding 5-story buildings and
Mori_Chini
invasions.
says, just do task line and TBH.
Yeah. If you're that early in the game, just follow the task line. And the gags will catch up.
Mori_Chini says, do task line until cartoonable, then use the boosters to grind. IC_Miss says, when I do CEO and I'm almost dying, I usually golf if he's not going slow. Spark272 says,
Which is fine
I
because
only
then
have
you'll have him in
LBL for
view.
base gags, throw/squirt, and LBL3 sound and lure.
Yep, if you're golfing, you have your eyes on the big guy.
Well, you did it. You demoted the CEO. You left behind 3 pink slips. You should take them.
All right, beautiful. Mori, are you excited for our 4-star field office later? All right, everyone, thanks very much for showing up. The stream continues, but I am jumping off. We're going to be handing the reins over here in a second. All right, Yoshi, you got the stream key loaded in?
As Real Yoshi says, yeah.
Lovely.
I am ready.
All right, so I'm going to sign off so he can sign in. I will be on later. We'll be doing a 4-star field office on this same stream. So until then, be fun, have safe.